Red Pill disclaimer. Welcome to Gawdzell's channel. By watching this video, you are choosing to take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. All opinions expressed are Gawdzell's alone, and any copyrighted content belongs to its respective owners. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you see it now? Can you see the Matrix for what it truly is?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a good one. As you guys do know, I like to put in funny clips here and there. So if you do laugh, please leave a like. And if you do like videos like this, subscribe. All right, but that's enough talking. Let's get right into the video.
In America, you need to learn it. Learn English. Learn it. You get money in America. This isn't you getting money in America. Learn English. I don't give a fuck. Learn it. Learn it. You riding on the roads. Learn English. Motherfucker. Talk about that shit. Learn English. Learn English. Learn English.
Why is he so mad though? Nah, do he work there? He's just trying to pick up the order. Like, dang.
Learn English. This ain't your fucking country. This ain't your fucking country. Learn English. Learn English. This ain't your fucking country. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, boy? You better learn English. Hey. Learn English.
And then he's just gonna smack the bag in his hand. Like, bro, you know to just give the order to him. Like, you don't have to know English to do all that. Dang. You could have just showed him the name that was popping up. Dang, he really mad. He just calm.
You better get on. In America, you need to learn it. Learn English.
That's crazy. Like, look at him. It is not that serious, man.
Every day is a magical state between dreaming and being awake.
I don't know what that was about.
If you haven't seen this video of the Sphere in Las Vegas, it had a lot of messages flashing, which some would call subliminal messages. There are some messages in there, but your mind will process them in different ways, especially if you know symbols and symbology. So what I'm going to do is I am going to play it, and then I'm going to slow it down for you so you can see what messages are coming through. And some messages people keep thinking of it as a full message, but it's not. It's like one message, stop. One message, stop. One message, stop. So remember that while you're watching these messages flash through.
Oh, I missed all that. Oh my God, I hope you got it. Oh.
Everything you know is wrong?
Dude, that whole thing, I thought I was recording, I wasn't. Did you record that? It's just so disappointing.
Yo, are you guys not seeing this?
No, I was seeing it. I thought I was recording it the
No,
whole time.
are you not
but
seeing-
I wasn't. Steven, I want to start.
That's crazy, bro. It's right in front of our faces, bro. What the fuck?
Dude, that's like you can almost reach out and touch it, huh? It's fucking badass. We got our own television show fucking right here. Washing holes. That's fucking badass.
Everything you know is wrong. Dang. And this is in what is this at? California, I think. Why are they doing this? Like, y'all gotta think about that. Like, why are they even doing that? They're not just showing it for no reason. really slowed it down. Jobs show up, glow up. Jobs is a lie. Cars is a lie. The future is a fantasy, which is a lie. Or social media is the Antichrist. So why, like, they're not just showing this for no reason. They literally telling us to do this. Their time is running out. Like, they really got this on a words coming up on the wall like this. It's like a message, like they trying to tell on themselves basically now at this point. So this is in Las Vegas right here, y'all. How many of y'all live in Las Vegas? I'm not going to just skip it, because at this point we can tell they're trying to give some type of message out, whatever they're talking about. We already know what all this is about, though. We already know. We need to make trades.
A lot of people are trying to decipher these cryptic messages that were blasted across the sphere in Las Vegas, but you guys are missing the actual point. A lot of people are trying to chalk this up to advertisements for a new show or movie, when in all actuality, the words literally say social media is a lie. And everything is not as it seems. It doesn't get more clear than that. Do you guys know the significance of a sphere and how it is in ancient Egyptian magic as well as the Book of the Dead? Everyone is so focused on what the words say, which are quite literal, but let's look at what it's doing. Much like television, this is a ritual type of thing. While these words are scary and it talks about how social media is the Antichrist, I'm going to get into that, but I want to tell you the real meaning behind this sphere. Some might think that it was an interesting choice to turn this type of concert venue into a sphere and then occasionally blast these crazy messages across it. Ancient Egyptian magic is very prevalent in the industry, especially in places like Hollywood, Las Vegas, California, that need to harvest energy for people to become superstars. Spheres are known to be in the Book of Ra, and this is why they chose this shape. These were actually called celestial spheres, and the celestial sphere is in the introduction hymn to the sun god Ra. This sphere surrounds the earth on which all heavenly bodies are projected. It is the vault of the sky as it appears to be spread above us. The celestial sphere of stars surrounds the earth on every side. And in the daytime, we cannot see the stars because of the superior light of the sun. As the earth rotates, the celestial poles seem to remain stationary, while the rest of the sky moves. This sphere is constantly visible to us, which is dependent on the observer positions on earth. There are three primary circles that are crucial to understanding this sphere. This was a type of astronomy that was practiced in ancient Egypt, and this is how they were able to get this shape, which is a celestial sphere, and this is how they used magic. Astronomy and magic was very connected in ancient Egypt. These ancient Egyptians used this to find the Milky Way, the Silver River, and the Bird's Path. It was a path for departed spirits and the birthplace of angels. They used the work of astronomical observation to weave this into their religion, mythology, and even timekeeping. This all ties into my theory that all ancient Egyptian gods are really just fallen angels that were able to gene splice and literally create new forms. See, it's a long story and I'll have to do a part 2, but just know those messages that are flashing across the screen are fallen angels telling you that they're watching us. Why do you think they're called the Watchers? A lot of people are trying to decipher these cryptic messages that were blasted across.
Yeah, it is interesting though. Like, What's going on right there?
I just got off that 2K25 shit, bro, and I'm so mother mad, bro, that I'm actually calm, bro. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
He
That
said, I'm so mad that I'm actually calm.
game is the worst shit that I have ever seen 2K drop off launch. There has never been no 2K that I have played at launch that has been as bad as NBA 2K25. Everybody on the fucking court is Deion Sanders. Everybody can steal the ball. You're missing wide open layups. Oh, I cannot.
I seen that people was missing wide open layups. Even with the NBA players, they was missing wide open layups. Like, damn, that's crazy.
Throw a quarter in the ocean. I couldn't drop a basketball in a puddle of water if it was fucking raining, bro. I cannot shoot. I can't shoot. I can't shoot. It don't matter if I go get hot zones. I go to the Sunset Beach Park and I'm playing against the AIs. They tell me that you can get hot spots there. Bro, I can't get no hot spots, bro. I literally go in there and shoot 30 fucking % from the 3-point line, hoping Father God shows some love and compassion, bro, on my player's ability to green a damn jump shot. Then not to mention, everything is lagging. Everything is lagging.
Nah,
Whatever game
is, I ain't gonna lie, I was lagging. It's too lagging.
mode you go
definitely
into,
gonna need a what is it? Y'all know that, like, the plug you plug into the router. What is it? The internet cord. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That internet cord that you plug into the router. Definitely gonna need that.
you are fucking lagging. The dribbling animations make no sense. Whoever came up with that motherfucking dribble system, bruh, need a leather belt with holes with metal rings in that motherfucker. They need their ass whooped with that belt right there. This shit makes no sense. I just got off
No,
that.
the dribbling is changing. I don't know why. You trying to dribble like Steezo and all that. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to watch a tutorial or something. She like nice like that.
Why does this happen to Jay Critch like once a year? I don't understand. The saddest thing about Jay Critch is that talent-wise, he's up there with any rapper. I don't care, like his talent level, bars, flow, you know what I'm saying, like beat selection, everything. Like music-wise, he is up there, and just he can't stay safe. Like he can't not get beat up or just like get in altercations that make him look bad. It's completely slowed his career down. When people say like labels and management isn't important, yeah, he needs a label. Jay Critch needed a label. He needed somebody to come and like get him a 50 Cent, a Rick Ross, Jay-Z, somebody, Birdman, somebody needed to get him like, hey, you just rap and we'll worry about all this other stuff. Cause that's what turned his career to nothing. Like people gonna be like, who's that? Like I guarantee people gonna be like, who's Jay Critch now? Like, and this dude at one point was one of the hottest up and coming rappers, and it's like once a year now he's just getting beat up for like, it just seems like no reason. Why does
I sat down, crust, turning my neck, showed my I sat down, crust, turning my neck, showed
Fashion ninjas who wear anything Playboy Cardi wear.
I sat down, crust, turning my neck, showed
Goes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground method.
At first, I thought this video was real. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not. This is AI, yo. AI is really getting out of hand. Look at the buildings. Look how real the buildings look. The people look real, but you can tell because their faces look distorted. And that's how you know it's AI. That's crazy. Like, look how distorted he look. Right? It's like, yeah. Wow. It's gonna get to a point. I'm telling you that they probably got something that like super real already. They just trying to show us what they about to bring out basically. Because I'm pretty sure they already got some stuff that looks super real. You can't even tell that is AI. Dang. That's scary, right, y'all? Alright, let's see what you're talking about. Let me see what you're talking about.
Bro, did y'all know that this is how English sounds to people that don't speak English? Let me demonstrate. Good morning, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Oh yeah, I'm doing great too. Thanks for asking. Where you about to go? Oh yeah, I was about to go there to the park later too. And I was about to go shoot some hoops, you know what I'm saying? Me, I don't know. You don't speak English? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know. I mean, I speak English though. You don't understand what I'm saying? Oh, you see what I'm saying, bro? That's how it sounds to people that don't speak English. That's actually crazy, bro. Bro, did y'all know?
I don't understand what you talking about, bro. That was not a good example. I ain't gonna lie, but I kind of see where you coming from. Dang, but like English seemed like the easiest, like, language. You would think it would be like the easiest. Cause then you go to Chinese, blah, 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 blah. You don't know if they really be simple, real, like. Dang. I don't know. I think English is probably like the easiest language. Seemed like it.
Quick thought. I want you to look at something. Wendy's is giving away 1 cent Junior Burger burgers on September 18th through the 22nd.
Again?
What's going on at that time? Supermoon. What happens during the supermoon is when the moon get closest to the earth, right? And it affects everybody's mood. Everything will be magnified. That means however you feel at this moment is going to be magnified, doubled. If you're sad, that's going to get more of that. If you're happy, you're going to get more of that. This is the time for you to set your intentions, to cleanse your energy, and to build on the manifestation. Use the moon as an energy to propel you towards your creation. Don't let it use you. Look at that. They're giving away free burgers around a certain time. That means around that time, you should be not eating nothing, vibrating high, being happy, being peaceful, and loving. Quick thought.
It's crazy because a lot of people about to go out there and go get that 1 cent burger. So I don't think that's gonna. Y'all about to go get that, man. From Wendy's. Last time I ate Wendy's, I got sick. They're like, it was just like on some like, you know, I ain't had Wendy's in a minute. Let me get some Wendy's, you know. Don't do it. Just take it from me. Don't do it. No.
It still boggles the mind to look at it. It may look just like a scene from a disaster movie, but this is real.
Oh, and then like that's crazy. Like y'all can give us some 1 cent burgers, but y'all can't give us like a 1 cent like fruit. That's crazy. Ain't it? They really be doing our bogus down here.
This video captured today when the ocean caught fire in the Gulf of Mexico just west of the Yucatan Peninsula. Those dramatic images of the ocean aflame quickly going viral on social media. Some people calling it an eye of fire, while others said it looked like the portal to hell opening up. Pemex, the Mexican state-run oil company, says an underground natural gas pipeline sprung a leak that caused that mid-ocean fire. A number of firefighting boats pumped water onto the fire for nearly 5 hours until it was eventually extinguished and put out a fire on the ocean. Oil platform nearby not dead. Wow.
That's one of the that is fun.
Aún no se sabe si es real o fake esta imagen.
I don't know what he's saying.
There are a lot of people in Hollywood who are probably worried about which Diddy parties they were at and what was going on.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution.
It ain't just P. Diddy that's in trouble with all of this, because he's in a world of trouble. He's in a world of trouble, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Hollywood being in a world of trouble. And if you're being honest, I ain't the only one thinking like that. So are y'all.
There are a lot of people in Hollywood who are probably worried about which Diddy parties they were at and what was going on. That's not to say that they were necessarily even involved in any of the things that are alleged by the U.S. Attorney's Office. But if you're at that party and it turns out that that's when he set up one of these freak-off sex parties, or that it was going on in another room and you didn't know about it, there's a good chance that you're going to be called by the U.S. Attorney's Office.
And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we're going to keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else. To us. Black excellence. Right
There is, oh my God, man. So this is the downfall of everything, for real. This is the end. Dang. I guess they saying like if they was with part of that, they gonna get caught up too, I guess. Dang.
Excuse me. Hey, are you on TikTok?
No.
Hey, listen, put your TikTok in the way. Hey, this is my TikTok right here. If you could tell me, what's your name?
Somebody said, is that Lexi Red? People in the comments be funny, I swear. Lexi Red. That is too funny. Bro, that's Layla Red. Who is Layla? Layla Red. Who is that? I gotta look up.
Orion.
If she could tell me how much I paid for the chain, on TikTok, you already know what's going on. You know how much I paid for the ice, but if you could tell me how much I paid for it, I'm gonna bless you.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. Just the pendant now, not the actual necklace. Just the pendant.
36.
36 what?
That's not.
100.
Is that your final answer? 3,600. You can touch it again to confirm that price. I mean, you can touch it again and confirm that price.
It's kind of heavy.
Come on.
You got a little weight.
You got to lock in on something.
Okay.
How much I pay for it?
I'm going to say 23.
23,000. 23,000. TikTok, her final answer is 23,000 for the ice.
23,000.
But get what? She not even close.
How much was it?
I paid 55.
Okay.
Dollars
on TikTok shop.
You funny as hell. Did you really?
$55 on TikTok. You wouldn't even know. Touch again. You wouldn't even know though. That's pretty
Bro,
good. Yeah.
People in the comments is like, they would lead you in the wrong place. They told me that's Layla Red. I get why they said that. She do kind of look like her, but that's not her. But dang, people in the comments, man. They be wildin'.
Hey, excuse me, look, if y'all can tell me how much I paid for my chain, I'll cash up y'all right now. Man.
So Apple just announced that they dropping the iPhone 16. It looks like a piece of shit. It looks like the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 12, the small one. I mean, you know, Apple, y'all done ran, ever since Steve Jobs died, y'all creativity done just went to shit. I mean, who's the visionary over there? Where they at? Huh? Did they all jump ship and go to Samsung? What the fuck are y'all doing over there at Apple?
I be trying to give them a chance. It's like, brother, y'all just making the same phone. And then what do? Change the camera a little bit and then improve it a little bit more.
I know what you're doing. You're robbing people by just putting a new number on the same old goddamn phone talking about, it uses a bunch of AI. I don't want AI in my motherfucking shit. Listen to me all goddamn day, learning how to motherfucking make human motherfucking words and shit where I'm obsolete. So Apple just announced that they dropped.
People still gonna get it though. They don't care. They just wanna see.
Yup, a life-ending fatal infection is now growing on ramen noodles, and experts are urging everyone to go to the ER immediately. Citizens were terrified after 5 kids from 5 different families had cooked up ramen, and each of them described feeling like something was eating them from the inside out, and was rushed to the ER and passed away all within a few hours, with the CDC's eerie warning that a third of adults will not make it after getting infected, with children and elderly victims being way higher. Experts were able to trace it back to a horrifying bacteria, saying the infection is able to flourish specifically in ramen given the way it can be handled post-manufacturing. And there's no way to stop it, as the families reported that once they noticed symptoms like diarrhea and vomiting, it was already much too late.
The recalls are getting real. 5 kids have passed away from eating ramen noodles. Throw those ramen noodles away because these recalls are getting real.
The specific ramen brand is not 100% confirmed, but the internet has its theories. If possible, avoid eating ramen religiously or at all, and my condolences to these families. Yup, a life-ending fatal...
Have y'all ever seen the video with the ramen noodles when they put it under the microscope? You can see like these little bugs moving around. I'm about to show y'all.
Have y'all ever seen ramen noodles under a microscope? Yeah, I think we should take a look. Think you'll be surprised. Cause what is this? This is on ramen noodles. So when you eat the ramen noodles, you eating them too?
Yo.
If y'all know what insect this is, let me know in the comments. Why does it look like a tick? And then it get worse. Let's see what these insects do when you add water to the ramen noodles. They float. So when you make your ramen noodles, they float. You know how I say when you eat processed food, it can give you parasites? That's just something to think about. Let me know in the comments. Is y'all still eating ramen noodles after watching this? Like and follow for
It really make you not want to though. But if you have to, I just say, man, just try to get that out your head. When you go eat some ramen noodles, for real. That'll mess you up, for real.
This is how LeBron James' teammate went from multi-millionaire to homeless. Delonte West was one of the most legendary basketball players to play for the St. Joseph Hawks, leading them to an undefeated season alongside Jameer Nelson, creating the best backcourt tandem in college basketball. This got Delonte West drafted 24th overall in the 2004 NBA draft, and a few years later, he would get traded to LeBron James' team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Delonte West was always a solid shooter, but very shortly after getting traded to the Cavaliers, he was diagnosed bipolar. This, combined with a rough upbringing that involved substance abuse, would ultimately lead to his downfall after his playing career would end. 1 year after being done playing professional basketball, despite making $16 million in his career, Delonte West was found on the streets panhandling. A few years later, he would be arrested and would say gibberish in handcuffs. Mark Cuban would rescue him for a while and send him to rehab, but more recently, Delonte West would get arrested once again. And the mugshot of him is very brutal, to say the least. It's truly a sad story to see him go through this, and we can only keep him in our hopes and prayers. This is how LeBron James' teammate went from multi-millionaire to
That's crazy, man. Like he was playing with LeBron James, and now he like just having the worst life ever. Like that goes to show you can't be on top forever. Like these people that's on top right now, you can't be on top forever. Like there is an end to everything. But that just sucks that he had to like go through this right now. Like why it can have been later, you know? But it sucks, bro.
What up, Delonte? Hey, so you tried out for the Big Three.
Yeah.
What happened?
You know, it was so much talent, so many players. I mean, I don't think they could have went wrong with any picks they picked in the draft. I was saying they had the opportunity to try out. I made it to the last combine. But like I said, there were so many options, so many great players. I'm glad to be been a part of it for the first season. I know one thing. I'll be there next season. I'll be there rooting the guys on, and I'll be there a little more prepared for next season.
You done with basketball? You gonna try to go back?
No, I've been always involved in the game I love. Over the last year, I was a scout for the Dallas Mavericks. In the previous 3 years, I was an NBA scout for the Boston Celtics. So I actually was looking forward to being a head coach or assistant coach in the NBA this season. But like I said, it's a business that have a lot of people involved and want to stay involved. So prayerfully, luckily, I'll be up for discussion this upcoming season.
All right. And one last thing. There was a video that just went viral of you panhandling on the streets.
Yeah.
And you got so many people out there in the world right now that just love and care about you. You okay?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I got children. I'm in between jobs. It's not, people only can help me as much as they can. But as a man, I gotta do what I gotta do for my babies.
All right, Delonte. We wish you the best.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, man.
Dang, that's crazy. Like, how you gonna go from making millions to like homeless? That's sad, bro.
Wait, did you play LeBron James?
Yeah, we played on the same team for 3 years together.
LeBron used to play for the Celtics?
Now we played in Cleveland.
Oh, so you used to play for Cleveland?
I played with the Celtics.
So you in 2K? What's your name?
So you didn't invest your money or nothing?
I've took care of all my family, made sure my family, their kids, everyone went to college, we had homes.
And they don't do nothing for you?
Got a different thing at the time.
West with the steal. West maintains the dribble. West driving with the...
That is tough. Like, for real. That's really tough. Dang, and he was cold with it too. Cold with it.
Delonte and his family had $1 million 8-bedroom mansion in DC, and he could barely afford that when he was getting paid. During the lockout, a water heater broke, and the family had to heat water up on a stovetop just to take a bath. The situation got so
Come on, man. If you know, you know.
So bad that Delonte, while being an NBA player, had to go get a job at Home Depot. Yeah, this guy literally worked at Home Depot during the lockout. He was disgusted with himself, and he wanted to get rid of anything.
Wait, how, like, he wasn't getting a lot of minutes or something. Because there's no way he had to go work at Home Depot while in the NBA. No, that's messed up. They gotta, like, come on, man. Dang, he ain't asked for no hope or nothing. He just did it. Like, alright, I'm gonna go work at Home Depot and then I'll play my little game. Dang, he was really gonna underpaid.
Anything that made him feel like a failure. So Delonte started selling every single piece of memorabilia he had. It got so bad that when Delonte couldn't find a buyer, he would just throw the memorabilia away, just trying to erase all the pain he was going through. This lockout was one of the most difficult times in Delonte's life, but luckily, it was short-lived. And by January 2012, the NBA was back in session, and Delonte still had an opportunity with the Mavericks. After hitting rock bottom, Delonte was given one last chance to turn things around. The only question now was, can Delonte actually bounce back? Even with everything going on personally, Delonte proved he could still be a solid role player in the NBA, bringing his numbers back up to nearly 10 points a game throughout the 2011-2012 season. But Delonte was still struggling personally. His criminal record kept him from getting a place in Dallas, so he was forced to sleep in his car and even the Dallas locker room. Luckily, he was working for a guy who seems to genuinely care about his people, Mark Cuban. And as soon as Mark heard about Delonte's situation, he went and got him a place approved. Delonte seemed like he had a great setup here in Dallas, but still, he couldn't stay out of his own way. Going into the 2012-2013 season, Delonte signed another one-year contract with the Mavs, and he was playing hard during the preseason games. A little too hard. He started snapping at not just officials, but his teammates. And this all hit a boiling point on October 15th. After a preseason loss, Delonte went ballistic on his teammates in the locker room. And the Mavs had enough, so they suspended Delonte for conduct detrimental to the team as a warning shot. But just 10 days later, Delonte blew up on his teammates again after another preseason loss. So the Mavs hit Delonte with another suspension. And just a few days later, he was waived from the team, officially marking the end of his NBA career. At the time, Delonte and his family had $1 million.
It could look like you got it all, and then you really don't. Like at the whole same time. That's sad, man. That's really a sad story, man. I really hope he can really bounce back after that, man. For real. I went down like a rabbit hole of this because I was just curious, like what really happened. But he's been seen like a lot of places, like people been seeing him a lot.
I believe in recording people when they're at their lowest, but Delonte West is at my 7-Eleven.
I see it.
Dancing from the 7-Eleven. I just got a Tostito and a Slurpee. I'm like, yeah.
I have a YouTube. I'm going to put you on my YouTube. Thank you, Mr. West. God bless you, man.
All right, young fellas. Keep God first. And with that, all things are possible.
Amen.
I do not believe in recording people.
That's so dope, though. Like, he's still in good spirits and stuff, you know? Even though, you know, he's not doing what he really loved to do, was play basketball. It's dope, though.
Good morning, y'all. This is a prime example right here.
Yeah, y'all. I went down like a rabbit hole of, like, videos. I'm probably not gonna watch all of you.
I named my son Cash after Cassius Clay and Johnny Cash, and his middle name is Delonte, but I didn't want to name him Delonte West Jr. just because of that. I don't want my son going to school and people making fun of him for something his daddy did. And he go to school and say, oh, didn't your daddy have sex with LeBron mama? Man, I don't need to deal with all that, man.
Former NBA player Delonte West has a shocking confession about
With my boy Delonte West, you already know, man. The one and only, man. Sure. You already know.
Is Delonte. I hope he gets better.
Delonte West speaks for himself.
We're pointing live. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Bunk? What it do, baby? We pointing live. We over here with the homie. You know what I'm saying? We trying to tell them folks, man, look, it's all love out here. It's all DMV thing, man. That's my little lady, man. Y'all had it all twisted, man. We be out here, son. Look at this bad mop. Oh, my gracious. Look at the
New
missile.
Paradise Naturals, baby.
Yeah, man. Y'all, look, man. This is supposed to be love thing, man. You know what I'm saying? How can you not love that face right there? What you say? All right, man.
Delonte West speaks for himself.
Yeah, that's what's up. Got him a girl now. He got him a girl now. My boy got him a little girlfriend and stuff.
So you and you get. Former N-Bear Delonte West heart-wrenching rant following recent arrest.
This is like, yo, cops just gotta calm down. Like, I get it, y'all, you gotta be aggressive, but dang, bro is not doing nothing crazy. Like, people don't be doing nothing crazy. Cops gotta calm down, for real. Some cops, like, man, they'll make you want to crash out. For real. Calm down, dude.
What did I do?
Open container and resist.
Okay,
Start
cool.
with that.
No, I didn't resist.
Yeah,
I got to open the
told you to stop 10 minutes ago.
I didn't know you was talking to me, officer. It's plenty of people outside. What? What? Thank you. You looking at me like you love Jesus. I'm Jesus, and you a sinner right now.
It's sad seeing him like this, bro. For real, like, it really is, like, that's always sad. Like, seeing people, like, go from the top, like, they at the top, you know, that's really it. That really is sad, man. That's why you gotta really be grateful for what you do have, man. For real.
You're very mean. I don't play, but you're not nice.
I could tell.
Not nice. You're not very nice. Move.
Oh no, that cat mean.
Not very nice, huh? You're very
That's a mean cat. I ain't gonna lie.
So for me, like, drinking gold, and if you look at the Egyptians and what they did, they was drinking gold back in the day. Some people call it ormus. Some people, you know, refer to it as a white powder and things of that nature. But to have an energy elixir in your body that's a natural supplement for a person to be able to take is better than all of the other things that have side effects. Because you're literally just talking about reintroducing your body with the mineral that you were born with in the first place. You know, there are certain plants to where if you eat those plants, you will actually be able to get the resource of gold, because the gold gets rooted into the actual plants, because the plants pull it up from the ground. There's like many sources that our ancient ancestors knew about that modern man is very de-evolutionized on.
So he's speaking about colloidal gold, and for you guys that don't know, like I didn't know, it's commonly referred to as the elixir of the gods. And this right here is the brand I mess with. And yes, it is organic. All I can say is just do your research and put it in your search engine. And look, I left a link right here on this video so you could be able to check it out.
So for me, like, drinking gold.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs. Electronic devices that contained images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
No!
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
This dude is a freak, bruh. 1,000 bottles, bruh? Every time I hear them say 1,000 bottles of lubricant, bro, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, bro, I am just tripping because I can't fathom that. Listen,
Right.
bro, if I was Diddy, bro, I'd be shook, man. They got your phone, bro. They said they got the photos and the videos, fam. You're done. You can't deny nothing, bro. You did it, bro. They seen it. They watched it, bro. Listen, I don't usually wish jail on people, bro, but they about to put him under the jail, and I endorse it. Because this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is nuts, bro.
Yeah, he definitely deserved it.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches.
Let's see.
As you can see here, this is a drum
Yeah, it's
magazine.
over, bro.
Large capacity.
It's over. Do you see this?
And it contains, I believe, 59
Bro,
rounds.
this man was playing Call of
I
Duty in
mentioned
real
what
life.
we recovered. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs.
Yo, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie. He got caught red-handed. Ain't no running away from that one, man.
I quit. I left the van, y'all. I left the fucking van, got out, and I'm walking home. Fuck that, y'all.
Hey.
I quit.
A lot of people gotta start doing that.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Oh my god.
Water.
Dang, we get it. We get it.
Earth.
See, Breezy, dang. Why is he dancing like that?
Fire.
And then the sound effect making it more funny. Like, water. Earth.
Air.
Bruh.
Water.
And then he gonna hit him with the... What was that?
Earth.
He really doing all type of moves. Like a double, like... Nah, it's Chris Brown got it, bro.
Hospital Umeleni. What is the meaning of the word hospital means? Hospital means house of sick people, including treatment and labor. That is the meaning of the word hospital. Hospital. Thank you.
So you guys know last night we had a lunar eclipse.
something like that. Well, you will not believe what is over the moon, or behind the moon, I should say, y'all. Remember the face that we were seeing last year by the moon? Well, there seems to be another face there now, and this thing is so detailed, y'all. You cannot miss this. Just look at it. There it is, y'all. Look at the mouth, the nose. You can see the two eyes, and it seems that its eyes is closed. I mean, look at that, y'all. Look at that. It looks like some type of huge angelic being that's literally praying to the moon. See, this is what you can see with a different type of camera. Now, I can see this on my iPhone, but it doesn't show up that detailed. I showed this last night.
Can somebody tell me what is that to the 1 o'clock of the moon? You guys can clearly see it. I mean, here's the lens flare right here, but there's something to the 1 o'clock of the moon.
And now, thanks to this guy, we can clearly see that there is still a face next to the moon, y'all. Like I said, very interesting times that we live in, y'all. Let's continue to do our diligence and watch the skies. Y'all need to be active sky watchers, because that's the only thing that's talking right now. Everything else literally is just a distraction. But this is strictly for entertainment purposes.
Yeah. So God updated the servers again last night, y'all. And he gave us this new DLC. It's a yellow quill tip porcupine. Never seen one of these in my life. Can't tell by the tail. Looks like a possum. But yeah, that's the update.
Nah, that was different.
Yeah.
Niggas be 25 on FaceTime with a 16-year-old. You gonna FaceTime, all right, nigga? Niggas be 20.
She's not lying. That's crazy.
I don't know if it's been done yet, but I had to ask ChatGPT what exactly does 1,000 bottles of baby oil look like, because I can't conceptualize something like that. I'm a visual learner. Here's the visual. And I'm like, wait, because that's crazy. They said more than 1,000. That is absolutely absurd. This picture was throwing me off, so I had to ask again. I need to see it on a table so I can, like, is that, hold on, 1,000 bottles of baby oil on a table. This is probably what the room looked like when they counted the bottles. Like, where do you keep this? One. How the way I cannot, I have no words. Like, it's not funny, but like, I cannot process how we got here. I just wanted to share the visual because for those of us who are visual learners, this is what 1,000 bottles of baby oil looks like. I don't know if it's...
bro, he must have been saving bottles or something. Cause ain't no way you got 1,000 bottles. Come on, man. That don't sound right. That sound like they just trying to put out a meme on them. That's tough. That's stupid. And stupid, like, dang. That don't even make sense.
Something ain't right. What happened in P. Diddy past to make him turn out like this? I'm finna tell y'all his past and y'all tell me what y'all think. Sean Cobbs, aka P. Diddy, was born in New York, November 4th, 1969. I think this played a big part on why Diddy like this. He ain't have his father in his life. His father got unalive when Diddy was 2 years old because he was in a serve that went wrong. You know, he was trapping. So this means he was raised by his mom and grandma. This is mother right here. Back in the day, she was a teacher assistant and she was an aspiring model. Since Diddy ain't come for money, he always had hustle to him. They said he was a newspaper delivery boy trying to get that bag at the age of 12. And Diddy went to an all-boy elementary school. That's why he probably liked dudes. P. Diddy graduated from Mount St. Michael's Academy. He played football and his team earned a title in 1986. He planned to go to the NFL, but his last season he broke his leg. His mama worked hard so P. Diddy wouldn't have to be in the streets. She worked 4 jobs so P. Diddy wouldn't have to get into that street life. After high school, P. Diddy went to Howard University. And y'all know since he ain't come for money, he had to make some money while he was in college. So that's when P. Diddy started an airport shuttle service. Of course, he didn't have no bus. He probably just using his car driving people back and forth to the airport like Uber or some shit. And P. Diddy always loved to throw parties. Back in the day, he was throwing parties in college and they were so lit, that shit starting to go slight viral. Since Diddy had lit parties, they decided to let him book someone for a school event. And that's when shit went bad. It was a motherfucking stampede that happened and then someone got unalive. Of course nothing ain't happened to Diddy because he just booked the guy. After that, Diddy started focusing on his internship. He ended up getting an internship at Uptown MCA Records and he worked under CEO Andrew Harrell. Diddy was working hard at this internship. He ended up getting his spot at the talent director working with lots of known artists. After that, he ended up dropping out of college to focus on music. And that's when he ended up finding out about Biggie. He was freestyling and rapping, and he had a little buzz in the city. P. Diddy ended up finding out about him and asked to meet up with him. Around that time, P. Diddy had his first son. But he was having business problems. Uptown was trying to push back his artist Biggie album. And that's when he left Uptown and made Bad Boy Records. The Diddy label had one of the best rosters due to all the connections he ended up getting over the years. And that's when Biggie started going viral once he was able to drop the album. The label was doing amazing. That's when they started beefing with Death Row, which is in Cali. They're in New York, but that's for another video. That's when shit got real. Biggie ended up getting unalive 6 months after Tupac got unalive. Y'all know Diddy was sad as hell. And he heard that song, Every Breath You Take on TV, and he said, let me make a tribute for Biggie. At the time, his name was Puff Daddy, and he dropped a song called I'll Be Missing You, and that shit went viral. So good, the song topped charts for 11 weeks, and that's when he started dropping music. He ended up making multiple top charted songs that won Grammys. And y'all know Kim Porter is his baby mama, so he ended up adopting her son in 1998. In 1999, he solidified himself as a rapper by dropping his second album, Forever. And he also debuted his clothing line named after him, Sean John. That's when he ended up getting with Jennifer Lopez, but that didn't last long. After those two was involved in a nightclub shooting and was arrested together, she was like, I'm done with this shit. He ended up being the case. After that, he changed his name to P. Diddy to represent the new him. And now P. Diddy ass is arrested for all the shit he did back in the day. Now, I don't know when he started doing this wild shit, but he was doing it for a good minute. And what make it worse, folks was found with 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubrication. That shit is diabolical. A stripper don't even need that much oil. But when do y'all think P. Diddy started doing all these diabolical actions? I think it started when he got this shit.
Yeah, that's
something ain't right.
Bro, nah, that hairstyle is crazy. Bro, it's too funny for showing that picture, bro. No, let me see that again. Hold on. He got a mohawk?
A stripper don't even need that much oil. But when do y'all
mohawk is crazy. Yeah, I remember when I got mohawk. I was young, though. You that old with a mohawk? Nah, that's a crazy hairstyle. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So this Hollywood director came out and said the reason why the industry is crumbling is because all of the generational talents are going into streaming. And he named Kai and Speed, for example. And all I gotta say about that is, duh! Do you not realize that we're witnessing the downfall of traditional media right before our eyes? Why would somebody want to be an actor in 2024? You get no bread. Have you seen all the strikes that are going on? You gotta bust your butt to memorize your line, take acting classes, you film all day, and then you get no bread and you get no royalties. And you get mistreated and abused. And then the grind to become an actor is so crazy. You gotta be a slasher for the majority of your career. Do you know what that is? You an actor slash you do something else, which means you have a 9-to-5. Maybe you a server or a bartender or something. Right. You gotta grind like crazy just to secure yourself a spot. And only 1% of people are really making money, if that. System is so outdated. That's why independent media is on the rise. You can make the same quality film for literally a 16th of the price. Take a look at somebody like King Vader, bro. If you gave bro just $1 million, told him to make a feature film, on God, he'd cook up something crazy. Or take a look at RDC World. They're literally doing their own thing right now because Hollywood was playing with them. I'm telling you, Netflix is about to start lobbing budgets and just pack up traditional media ASAP. To be honest with you, it's way better to be a content creator anyways, because you can do whatever you want. You could create whatever storyline, whatever characters, do whatever. And we've seen from Kai and Speed, if you have the right mind for it, bro, you can take it so far. You're creating generational short films just for their stream announcements. Why you think you're starting to see all these celebrities try to become content creators? So this Hollywood director came out and said the reason why the...
That, like, we in a new generation, man. It's like... It's taking over, man. For real. Time is changing, and they like Their system is just gonna keep. It's like it's gonna work against them. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna keep working against them.
When they be out on the History Channel, dinosaurs existed 80 million years ago. Years aren't even real, boy. They are lying. They created the Gregorian calendar. A man created the Gregorian calendar that you use today to count time. Let me blink on that. To be exact, a draconian reptilian created time. When they be out on the History Channel, dinosaurs existed 80 million years ago.
Somebody said unemployment, find a boss. Like, what do you mean by that, buddy? See what I'm saying? Like, people in the comments, man, they just be saying stuff. People just be chatting. For real, that's what they do. They just be chatting.
In this bitch gambling with God. Let me call you right back. All right. There you go, G. Fuck you talking about. Them niggas ain't got no money on nothing.
Okay.
Fuck you talking about. Hey, this next one on the prayer. On amen. Come on. Fuck they talking about, boy. Hey, what time heaven open?
Wait a minute. Why do you think he's so cool, though? And then you gonna go like... like, come on. Nah, this is too funny, bro. He think he's so cool. Look at him.
Open tomorrow. Before you hit this last shot. 9 o'clock in the morning. We in this bitch gambling.
Nah, the way he did it right here, though, that was...
Fuck you talking about. Hey, this next one on the prayer. On amen. Come on.
What?
Fuck they talking about, boy.
Like, come on. Yo, nah, bro think he cool. Nah, he is too cool for that, bro. Yes.
All right.
Cake in a can review. That's different. That's exotic.
Married.
Somebody married. Damn. Nah, he had me hungry that day.
You over there digging up in there like you ain't ate a week or so.
I mean, all this right now.
All right.
You're addicted to it and you don't even know. Addicted to what? You're suffering. What? How? Obviously I don't want to suffer. Maybe consciously, but subconsciously it's your comfort zone. That's why you tolerate a life where you give into the wants of your lowest self. Yeah, but come on, it's not just you. It's also the reason why 20% of the population have 80% of the wealth and power. Because most of us are okay with being worthless, and they are not. How can you say that? Because it's true. Break down the word, worthless. That's some toxic hustle culture BS, bro. What do you want from me? To sacrifice the little downtime I have to do more? Who said anything about doing? I'm talking about your state of being. You don't even allow yourself to rest properly. Instead, you come on here to overstimulate your mind since you hate being alone with your thoughts that much. You know what doom scrolling does to your brain, but you carry on. You know what junk food does to your brain, but you carry on. You know what nicotine and excessive green and all the other bad habits do too. You keep doing them. Why? Because suffering is your default program. Okay, stop. Life is harder, right? Yeah, these bad habits give me a bit of relief. So what? Again, what do you want from me? I want you to stop hiding behind a wall and wake up. These things don't give you relief. They help you escape from the hell you've allowed your mind to become. I get it. It's normal here on earth to abuse our minds and bodies to cope with life's other stresses, whilst also delusionally dreaming of a life where one day everything changes and you're finally in a better place. You currently think you have time, don't you? But you want to know the sad truth. No one's coming to save you except yourself. You'll wake up one day and you'll no longer have the time or energy or motivation to get the life you've always dreamed of. And that's when the ghost of your unfulfilled potential will really start to haunt you relentlessly. But even then, you still won't change. You'll keep avoiding until the day you die. But luckily, you're not there yet. You're here. You can still change it by looking in the mirror and accepting you're addicted to embodying your lower self and then doing something about it. Alright, what do I do? Let's begin by identifying what exactly you're running away from. You probably already know. It's my crippling anxiety and my fear of failure and my fear of success. Wow, you just did what most people would never. Now you have the choice to understand it since you're no longer running away from it. I'm so proud of you. Now we can actually start the inner work. But what even is the inner work? Simply activities that program you into a higher state of being. Anyway, let's begin to understand the nature of anxiety. Check the comments to reveal our next conversation.
Hey, I'm a social drinker, not an alcoholic. Tuh, yeah, that's like saying rappers are really poets. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with... Who isn't she messing with? Hey, I'm a social drinker, not an alcoholic. Tuh, yeah, that's like saying rappers are really poets. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with... Who isn't she messing with?
Right. Who is she not messing
Hey, I'm a
with?
social drinker, not an alcoholic.
That's what I thought. Because he was about to say, y'all know he was about to say it. He was about to say it. Oh my.
Yeah. I think you have a perfectly symmetrical face, man.
Dude, you gotta cut it out.
Are we boys, man? Am I becoming gay for you right now on this FaceTime? What?
Are you what?
Am I becoming gay for you on this FaceTime right now?
Yeah. It was them Diddy parties. We got him. Got him acting different, man.
What the fuck wrong with you? What you need that for? Oh, hell no. What type game watching is you watching? OKC fans, I'm ashamed.
Yo, nah. What? Yo, this is for educational purpose only, YouTube. But what? Come on, man. Really, dude? It is not that serious. That serious.
Your water about to fall off.
Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, gosh.
Huh? Huh? Yeah, it was about to fall off.
Thank you, thank you.
He played too much, man.
Got it. Thank you, baby.
You welcome.
Bro, plays way too much. Look at her face. She is shocked. She's like, I know he ain't that weak. Her face expression says it all. Like, look at her. I know well, he not that
Your
weak.
water about to fall off.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody in the comments said, Grandma is like, these words ain't like they used to be. You can see it all on her face, though. That is hilarious. Alright, y'all. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did live, drop a like. Why not? You know, I'm going to try to switch it up, bring some more funny clips here and there. I think you guys like that. I mean, who wouldn't like a good live, you know? So I'm gonna put more of that in there. But anyway, we're gonna keep these videos coming as always. And I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Make sure you take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.